उस मीठे से वतन में हो अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है वो, जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है, बनना है संपूर्ण हो, किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए हो, ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए, ये पतित पुरानी सी हो, दुनिया भी ना याद आए, याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए हो वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए कर रहे हैं इंतजार घर ले जाने के लिए आकारी बन करके हम वतन में जाएंगे हम उड़ के चले जाएं हो हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में उस प्यारे से वतन में उस मीठे से वतन में हो अव्यक्त वतन में हो हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो उस मीठे से वतन में
आप सभी की प्रेम भरी याद लेते हुए जब बाबा के पास बाबा ने आह्वान किया, taking everyone's loveful remembrances, when Baba invoked me and I went to Baba to offer Bhog on behalf of everyone. Baba, as it's the day of love and that also especially motherly love, so everyone like was merged in that motherly love. Love for Mama, love for Baba as mother, but it was motherly love. Baba gave drishti, very loveful drishti to each one of us. And during drishti, whatever is merged in us as our part, Baba emerged it. And while emerging, there was like everyone was in a very, very, very pure and divine form. And if like as if there was this image, divine image in each one of you. And Baba accepted Bhog and Baba said, Mama was also there. Today is Mama's day. So on Mama's day, Baba said to Mama that this book for you. And Mama was smiling. And Mama said, Baba, it's for the whole family, for everyone. Because Mama, as Mama, used to feed everyone, feed the whole family. So Baba accepted, made Mama accept Bhog. And of course, Mama remembered all her friends, her companions to come and accept Bhog. And you were all there. Baba also made each one of you accept Bhog. And after a few moments, Baba said that I also mentioned to Baba that we have many Kumaris, many other Kumaris also. So, how many Kumaris are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh? How many? 12? 12 is good number. So I said, Baba, we have inspired, we all Kumaris are together, and as we count, there are 12 of them. I thought there will be 8, but there are 12. So, hmm? So Baba said that, I said, Baba, especially it's Mama's day, and Mama's days is like Kumari's day, because Mama was Kumari and then she became mother. So Baba is asking all the Kumaris, are you ready to be revealed as World Mother? Are you Kumaris ready as to be revealed as World Mother? Yes? World Mothers? Okay. Baba is hearing your answer. Baba said, then soon you will have to play that part, because everyone in the world wants to experience love. Because love is something which not only nurtures but also heals everyone. So now the true service, real service, is to have drishti of love. Everyone have the vision of love towards everyone, whatever that soul is. And then Baba says that love is which helps the souls to blossom. It is drishti of love, which even if they are not aware that, but it blossoms. And after a few moments, Baba said, each one of you here, do you have your all arms ready? Because Mama, she had worshipped 2 arms, 4 arms, 8 arms, right? 2 are like when you are a karma yogi. 4 is when you have all the decorations. And 8 are for 8 powers. So Baba said, every day, practice. And remind yourself, am I working with 2 arms? Am I using 4? Am I using 8? And whatever, when you use all that, there will also be not only revelation, but people have vision. Baba said that they will know uh, that this soul is using 8 arms, is using 4 or 2. So Baba said, experiment, experiment to use all different arms. And after a few moments, Baba also looked at Mama and said, Mama, you have something to say. Mama said that Kumaris, of course, is their day today, but even otherwise, everyone, like Mama was giving lot of love to everyone. And Mama said, even I am not in that role which I played in the body when it was Saraswati, but body is different, but part is continuing. Still there is the part of showering knowledge, showering love. So I was looking at Mama, I said, maybe I will see what is her new form. And it's like Baba was saying, no, she is playing the part. Her role is there, even if body is not. So sometimes I like to understand Baba's secret that how uh, there is no question, but it does happen that why Mama has to go that soon. Because most of us thought at that time that Baba was older, so Baba will leave and Mama will lead, in the sense of she will be like chief of Shakti army and we all will be with Mama. So Baba said, that part of what you all always thought will still be played. So I said, oh, when, this subtly thought, Baba said, you will see. Whatever Baba says, it will happen before end. So you all should be ready. And always, as much love is important, that much power is also important. So always think, Shiv Shakti, I am Shakti with Shiva, I am Shakti with Shiva. People chant mantra to get power, but you also have to repeat, create that power, create that awareness in you. You all were there in subtle regions, looked very angelic, very happy, very pure. And then Baba gave lots of love. There was day of love, day of love and day of power, both. And I am back here. Om Shanti. ये लोग देख सकते हैं, नहीं देख सकते.
ये तो सबको मालूम है। तो मम्मा थी कुमारी, लेकिन हम उसको मम्मा कहा तो सब मम्मा मम्मा कहने लगे, माँ बन गई ना।
मम्मा पतली ऐसी छोटी सी थी, 1 बरस के अंदर लगी ये माँ है।
जिसने ज्ञान को अपने जीवन में ऐसा अपनाया जो प्रैक्टिकल देखने में आया, ये माँ है। हर एक के मुख से निकले ये माँ है, हैं? बाद में भी नए नए जिज्ञासु आए, वो भी कहे माँ है।
माँ ऐसे लगती थी कि यहाँ जैसे कि अचानक के वो उस दुर्गा माँ, सरस्वती माँ एकदम गले साफ नाले कोई ऊपर से उतरी है। जितना मीठा आवाज था, अरे मम्मा का मधुर बोल हमारे बोल में बहुत फर्क है।
बाबा की आकर्षण अलग, पर मम्मा को देख के कई कुमारियां मम्मा को देख समर्पण हुई। जो इतनी ढेर कुमारियां आई ना मम्मा को देख।
और हर एक को ऐसा महसूस होता था कि और तो छोड़ दो, अगर मम्मा स्पर्श भी कर दे थोड़ा तो विकार हमारे भाग जाएंगे, इतनी पवित्र है वो। दृष्टि में, वृत्ति में, स्नेह में उसका मुस्कुराना बिल्कुल दुनिया से अलग किस्म से था। कोई आदमी लाखों करोड़ों रुपया भी कहेगा कुछ नहीं इनकी मुस्कुराहट के सामने।
जो इतना बिलवेड फादर है, जो हमको इतना प्यार करता है कि हमारी लाइफ ऐसी बना लेता है, उसके प्रति क्या प्रेम नहीं होगा? जरूर होगा। कब कोई किसी मनुष्य के ऊपर कोई एहसान करता है, कोई धन की मदद करता है, कोई समय पर कुछ हेल्प करता है, तो कितना उसके लिए दिल में होता है, भाई इसने समय पर हमको बहुत मदद की। तो जब ये मनुष्य के प्रति इतना होता है, वो तो हमारा सदा सुख, सर्व सुख देने वाला है। लेकिन जब जानते हैं ना, तब उससे लौ बैठते हैं, नहीं तो नहीं जानते, तो फिर देखो बेचारे चल रहे हैं। तो ऐसे बाप को समझ कर करके चलना चाहिए। सिकिला दे हो ना, सिकिला दे का अर्थ है बहुत काल के बाद मिले हो। कितने काल के बाद? 5000। क्योंकि ये चक्कर पूरा होने पर ऐसे आगे मिले थे, वो गीता में भी ना, तुम और हम कल पहले भी मिले थे, आगे भी मिले थे, अभी मिले हैं, फिर मिलेंगे।
Om Shanti. Be one with elevated self-respect and continue to give regard to everyone. Consider yourself to be a special soul. The speciality of everyone is merged in the vision, attitude, and deeds of a soul stable in his self-respect. Anyone who belongs to the Father is a special soul. Although that soul may be number-wise, he is one of a handful out of multi-millions. Consider yourself to be a special soul in this way and remain stable in your self-respect. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today is a very special day, 24th of June, and we had wonderful book message, and beautiful video. And now let's do our series. Be one with elevated self-respect and continue to give regard to everyone. Today's topic: consider yourself to be a special soul. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Everyone is okay. Had good experience since morning. How many times we offered Bhog, right? Mm. Whatever part one plays, love and respect for that soul is based on what we receive. So one is to become embodiment, other is to become bestower. If you keep wealth with you, nobody will say you are wealthy, right? It is only what you give as charity, as donate. Everyone says, this one is a philanthropist. Right? If you have wealth, nobody says you are philanthropist, right? They might say, seems this one has money, or this one has good heart. But it's only when it's donated, when it's given, when others, then they talk about it, praise you. So Baba also wants us to be embodiment. Right? You can have lot of knowledge, but when you share knowledge, then everyone will say, this is a knowledgeful soul. At the difficult times, you give support, you give love. So they will say, oh, this one is very loving. So recognition of a person is based on bestowing. Because when you bestow, the soul and the heart really becomes very full and it start giving blessings to you. That's how we worship God. We praise God because we receive from Him. No? So life is not just to receive, but life is to give. Confluence age, especially in the time, it's by giving we multiply. So Mama was one of that example, right? Whatever she did was for others, for yagya, for family. Whether it was renunciation or sacrifice or tapasya, it was for the family, it was for yagya, not just for herself. Because generally mother is the one who shares, right? Who gives lot. So our homework for tomorrow is that our self-respect should be visible or experienced through our drishti, through our attitude, through our drishti, through our attitude, through our actions. Anyone who has come to Baba, Baba has adopted, is very special. So those who are in self-respect will always, always respect that soul. because we all are rare out of millions, billions. We can count. So always, always be in self-respect and always think, if we are the ones who got it, what we have to give. Baba always calls us world server, not limited service. And world servers are those who are beyond personal benefits, personal attainments. No, not I nor mine, Baba and Yagya. So then we are honest with our thoughts, with our words, with our time, energy, everything. And that honesty makes everything unlimited. When you are serving, you are honest, things will become unlimited. Your capacity, your resources, everything becomes unlimited. So keep that thought and then always remind yourself that what Baba has given us, we have to share with the whole world. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Journey, Avyakti Parivar Chit-Chat, conversations that open the heart and elevate the mind. So welcome our dear angel brother, Brother Eric.
Om Shanti, everyone's loving and auspicious greetings for an uplifting Mama's Day to everyone. And of course, loving greetings, dear Mohini Didi. I think you brought a beautiful new image of the Trimurti. That's a beautiful vision of you with Mama and Baba on each side, Shiv Baba on the top. I think this is a new picture, right, of Trimurti? And maybe we can all take that picture with us in the middle and see ourselves with Mama on one side and Baba on the other side, and Shiv Baba. So thank you for having me a few minutes. I know this is a special day, so I was thinking maybe of two very simple little questions for you, Mohini Didi. Because I know in your case and in some cases of the daddies, you were very, very lucky that you met Mama, you met Baba, and you had good, lucky relationships with your mother and father, and very good alaukic relationship with the mother and father. But I was wondering if you can help some of us sometimes where if the relationship, oh, here you are. Om Shanti Mohini Didi. You just appeared to me. Thank you. So I was wondering what you think, for some, they don't have a good memory of their relationship with their parents. And they had a difficult relationship with their mother or their father. So to recreate a new relationship is a bit difficult, or it's a bit different. So I was wondering if you would have any advice for those who are trying to recreate that pure relationship. And I was saying that you had the chance to live those relationships physically with your parents, but also with Mama and Baba. But what about those who don't have those experiences? How can you suggest we can do something about it?
I always say that take another chance. What you couldn't do it and now you have available. So take that chance. That means if I am still holding my relationships were not good with mother or father, but that is why you are again given a spiritual birth, and you should just experience that There are many who say, oh, I couldn't go to college, I couldn't study this. I said, but now you have another chance to be a student. So I think that in our life, if we had been by fortune given another chance, don't just live on what you couldn't do, what you couldn't get, what you couldn't experience, but look at what you can experience now. Because I find that, I use the word motherly love. So motherly love might not be just from the mother. Sometimes when I look at the whole universe, I look at each element and I said, they are sustaining me, right? We cannot do without water, we cannot do without air, or without earth, without sky. So every element is like sustaining us. And that is why we call Mother Earth, Mother Nature. So I think that it's just not blocking your energy by saying, oh, I couldn't get this, I didn't have this in life, I didn't. But every time see from where you can receive and share. And that is how I did, especially with my relationship as father. I don't know, I never talk about my life much, but I even don't know what was my age when my Lokik father left body. And so I never really, but I never say in my life that I never got fatherly love. I miss my father or why this happened. But I found that, of course, there were others in the family. So one of my mother's brother, he adopted and he said, I will educate her. I will do everything for her. And then I saw his dedication and of course even get ready for put what money has to be given for marriage and dowry. And then I came to know Brahma Baba. And as soon as I came to know about Brahma Baba, I wrote a letter to Brahma Baba. I said, how do you adopt children? Do you adopt children? Can I be your child? And Baba could just feel that love. And Baba gave a very good response. Yes, child. And then Baba said, what is most important is to study knowledge so that you recognize your father. But such a bond got created with Brahma Baba, not because Shiv Baba was coming, that I didn't know, but with Brahma Baba, that he is my father. So I never allowed to be blocked by saying I didn't experience father's love. But I had another second opportunity, then I had third opportunity. So I will tell everyone to open your heart, open yourself, and feel that love. Feel love from Baba as father, as mother, right? And then because when your father is not there, then mother becomes kind of dependent on the family, and we were little, we didn't know. And it was like we were supporting mother than receiving anything. But we could feel from her heart that she loves us, she wants to be taken care of us. So I think if you say that it's not I had difficult time, but I didn't really had any experience of what is mother's love, what is father's love, because she was taking care of. We were how many? Three sisters, one brother. We have four of us, so she had to really do a lot to take care of us. Without father being present, and whether not only cooking but her image, and it's not those days mothers went out to work, so they had to depend. Even I had three brothers of mother, uncles, but they had their families. So everyone really was with their family. But she dedicated her whole life to take care of us.
Mm.
So I don't want whole world to hear my story. but because you mentioned it, and there are some, but I don't have emptiness or sorrow. I never feel, I just take it, this is how it was. This is, but then I found Mama, we found Mother, Brahma Baba is Mother. So take it as much, you can from these parents.
So you see, drama is good with you because we have just a little bit of time now. Otherwise, I would ask you more questions about your life, but we will keep that for another time if you don't want the world to know. But I was thinking so for us who didn't meet Mama and Baba physically, what would you advise in terms of how to create a relationship that is real? With Baba, Brahma Baba, it's easier. We hear him in the Murli, we talk to him. Apparently, he wakes us up sometimes in the morning, so we appreciate very much his help. But Mama, it's just theory. We know she's World Mother, but there's not really, for me, I cannot say that I really, really feel she's my mother. I think you are more my mother than Mama, I think, in that case. So how do we create, is it important to create a relationship of Mama as mother, or we should just see her as a special soul? And
No, actually, whatever years she came, 15, 16, she left body, very young age. The part she played, you saw her in the court, you saw her taking care of all the children, you saw her, the part she played in Yagya at that time with little children and the big one, I think it was very important part. So, and as a mother, but also doing for us. And like when I think that she went to the court and then, whatever she had to do for Yagya. So that's the role she played. And I think if we recognize that role, we will have a lot of love and respect for Mama. Because if she wouldn't have played that role, I don't know if we would have been able to create or even sustain our image, Because of her, everyone kind of that, look how much power she has. And she revealed Baba because she didn't want it to take an oath by saying that God is omnipresent. She said, no, God is our Father, He is not omnipresent. So if you read whole Mama's history in Yagya, the part she played, I think you will have lot of love for Mama.
I think there's love, but it's the question of having the experience of her as my mother. And I feel for me, Brahma Baba can play that role easily. One day I was thinking when I cook, usually I always say, oh, I'm cooking for Baba. And one day I was jokingly telling Baba, why don't you cook for me? Because I'm tired. So maybe you can cook for me. And whilst cooking, I really, really felt as if Baba was actually cooking through me, for me. And it was the first time I really felt Brahma Baba to be my mother, or even Bab Dada to be my mother. It was very sweet. But Mama, she hasn't cooked for me, so I don't know. We were not there when she did that, so we don't feel that.
No, you never asked Mama, right? You asked Baba.
That's just
So
playing a part, but
tomorrow you ask Mama, Mama, I want to eat your food, Today
okay,
we
so
all have, every
what
Wednesday,
can she make so I can recognize her? What is she making so I recognize it's her cooking?
yeah, every Wednesday was Mama's day, and Mama will cook for all whole Yagya. And that was little size square pieces of potatoes with only little cumin seeds and salt, not like other masalas, nothing. And some very nice khichdi. Khichdi is like half beans and half rice, and also one sweet. Every Wednesday, that's what. Today I had been given 4 times khichdi and potato. We 6:30 in the morning, we had to leave to come to New Jersey. So we offered bhog. So we couldn't leave it, no. So each one of us had a bite, little bit of that. Then came to Cinnamons, and as soon as we sat on table, then Queen's sister came. Oh, I have khichdi and potato. Do you want it? And then, of course, Cinnamon Son brought their sweet khichdi and potato. And I know now also we, we might again get khichdi and potato. So whole day is Mama's bhog, Mama's bhog, Mama's bhog. Anyway, we will talk more.
Yes, so we'll talk more. Thank you. And I will ask Mama to make those potatoes. Khichdi might be complicated. I will ask sister to help, but Mama can do potatoes and cumin. Thank you, Mohini Didi.
Love is not labeled, love is love.
Yeah.
Love is not seen more as personal, but love for Yagya, love for Baba. And that is sustaining us until now. Yagya is sustaining us because of Mama's part,
Mhm. Thank you. Enjoy the evening in Mama's presence and loving greetings to everyone for Mama's Day. Om
Thank you.
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Didi and Eric Bhai. Yes, we would love to hear more and maybe some other day. As Didi mentioned that we are in New Jersey since morning. Actually, we had bhog offering in the morning in Cinnamon Sun and now in Addison. And of course, we are with Avyakti Parivar. And also the special thing is we are 10 Kumaris here and plus one Mohini Didi. So we are 11 Kumaris here. So we would like to do very powerful meditation together in the end. But before that, we will do Avyakt Murli. I want to request everyone, if possible, I know it's late, but if possible, please stay back and we'll do very, very powerful meditation in the end together with all Kumaris and whole Avyakti Parivar together. So before that, just few minutes, we'll do Avyakt Murli. And just to remind, tomorrow is Sunday. Sunday, our program, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Amrit Vela. Then meditation will start at 6 a.m. followed by Hindi Avyakt Murli, followed by meditation bhog offering English Avyakt Murli till 9:30, and then evening meditation will start at 6 p.m. Spotlight Drishti sharing Hindi series, meditation commentary live by Didi, English series, and Avyakti journey. Would you all like to eat Mama's bhog today? Yeah. I think maybe at least Didi can feed you online. Yeah. So now let's, Mohini Didi will offer khichdi and potato. She had enough today, so she can share with all of us too. So meanwhile, let's hear Avyakt Murli, and then we eat khichdi potato and do meditation. So welcome to Avyakti Murli is from 1969, speaking to the heart of an angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 1st of March 1971. The easy method to become an embodiment of success. Just as each Kumari is said to be greater than 100 Brahmins, in the same way, each mother is a world mother. There is so much difference between 100 Brahmins and the whole world. So whose praise is greater? Each mother should become a world mother and have mercy, love, and beneficial feelings for every soul of the world. This is why this group has to make a promise. Do you have the courage to make the promise? no matter what the promise is? Or will you only have that courage after you hear what the promise is? Do you have the courage before hearing the promise? Or will you have courage after you have heard what the promise is? What do you think? If it is a very strict promise, you would think about it, would you not? Each of you has to make the promise that you will become a helper from time to time, as well as becoming a destroyer of obstacles by being an embodiment of power whilst living in a household. It is an easy promise, is it not? You will not cry out in distress when obstacles come, will you? You will not be afraid, but you will become a Shakti and face them. Make this promise to yourself for all time before you leave here. If any type of attraction pulls you, then when you go back, it is possible that Maya will also come to you. When you are attracted by anything, there is a possibility of Maya coming to you. If you are free from being attracted, Maya cannot come to you. When the attraction is finished, you can become an embodiment of power. If you are attracted by your own body, by any relations or physical objects, then Maya can also come to you, in which case you are not able to become a Shakti. Therefore, in order to become the form of Shakti, change attraction into being free from attraction. Just as you tell others that one light can ignite many others, in the same way, each of you can become an instrument for world benefit. So continue to move along whilst constantly remembering your form and your task. You are the arms of Brahma, are you not? So you will become the hands, will you not? Do you consider yourselves to be the arms of Brahma? What is the task of the arms of Brahma? The task of Brahma is establishment. And so the task of the arms of Brahma is also to remain constantly engaged in the task of establishment. You simply have to learn the method of interacting in limited relationships. You can make yourself free from bondages, but you do not know the method. Firstly, you do not know the method, and secondly, you do not have the strength. So you have to fill yourself with strength and also learn the method. Nevertheless, Bab Dada still thinks there is hope for this group. Now, we shall see how many times each of you offers yourself. You have to offer yourself. Only those who offer themselves receive thanks. If you do something when you are told to do it, you do not receive thanks. Now, let's see who will offer themselves. You are loving, but as well as being loving, you must also be cooperative. What should this group be named? Names are always given according to the sanskars. All of you have come to the bhakti for transformation. All of you have come to the naming ceremony, have you not? What name should this group be given? This is the constantly cooperative group, which is an embodiment of power. Now, never allow your power to decrease. When you lose your power, Ravan sees that you have lost your power, and so he makes you cry a lot. To lose power means to call out to Ravan. Therefore, never let your power decrease. Learn to accumulate it. You have to accumulate power for the future 21 births. If you accumulate it from now, you will have it in stock. Therefore, always think about how much you have accumulated. Acha, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. Om Shanti. So we have book for you all. Mohini Didi will offer you. It's behind me. एक मिनट इसमें बोल.
It's called khichdi, right? और बोलो. Potato ये सब नहीं डालते ऊपर से ना. It's potatoes, only we have to remove green stuff, right? It has to be white. They are used to it, no? Halwa.
हलवा नहीं ला.
Toli दिखा दो. It's a toli. There is also white halwa, right? Kheer is there.
Everyone can take. So we are 11 Kumaris here. So we are sitting very nicely. I hope you like it. So we will do meditation together. But before that, Didi wants us to say our name and one virtue of Mama. So I know you all know my name, right? So my name is Bhumika and I live with Mohini Didi. And for Mama's virtue, she gives a lot of comfort to everyone.
Om Shanti. My name is Namrita. I'm here at Addison Center with Sheetalben, and the virtue that I like that of Mama is she used to give a lot of love, and till today I keep receiving Mama's love.
Om Shanti. This is Reena from the Cinnamon Sin Center. And one of the virtues that I really liked was fearlessness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Kinnari from Cinnamon Sin. And the virtue of Mama that I like is stability. She was unshakable and immovable.
Om Shanti. My name is Tina from Global Harmony House, New York. And the virtue of Mama that I really love is accuracy.
Om Shanti. I'm Anne from Peace Village. And Mama's virtue of acceptance and unlimited love for everyone. I would like to take that as a blessing today.
Om Shanti. I'm Baba's Sheetal. I'm here at the Addison. And Mama was a deity of knowledge, Vidyaki Devi. And also she was very, very humble, Nirman, and very powerful. So I like those qualities. Thank you.
Om Shanti. My name is Neha. I am also living with Didi, and I love motherly love. mamas.
Om Shanti. My name is Donika. I am living in my house and I come into in centers and I love to everyone and I like to Mama's virtues is Shiv Shakti.
Om Shanti. My name is Parul and I'm from Cinnamon Sin Center. Mama inspires with her maturity and courage.
Om Shanti. Love for one and love everyone. Right? That was Mama's quality. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. So I said we are 11 and somebody texted me in Zoom, said we are 12 because one mama is sitting with us. So our count was right. So 12 of us. But of course, everyone is Brahma Kumar and Brahma Kumaris, right? So everyone is Kumari. So now let's spend a few minutes together. Deep tapasya, lot of love for Baba, Mama, and be together.
तुमसा नहीं देखा माँ कितनी आज्ञाकारी समा कर स्वयं में सागर को बनी माँ सरस्वती प्यारी ओ मीठी माँ हमारी ओ मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी हुक्मी हुकुम चलाए हम हाजी करते जाए अरमान सभी हो पूरे फरमान पे चलते जाए कहा बाबा ने वो किया शिक्षा जीवन में उतारी ओ मीठी माँ हमारी ओ मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी अपलक देखा करती थी महाचंद्र को बंचकोरी अमृत वचन पी जाती तुम बांध लगन की डोरी ममता की आंचल में तुमने भर ली दुनिया सारी ओ मीठी माँ हमारी मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी को है बदलना वो सूझ बूझ वो प्रेम नेतृत्व कला तुम्हारी ओ मीठी माँ हमारी मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी मीठी माँ हमारी मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी मम्मा प्यारी प्यारी
ये दिखाओ नहीं इनको सबको, ये सब दिखाओ।